Watch all lessons for free on youtube.com/pgmpiano. Hi guys, and welcome to this lesson, which is Maybe by Yiruma. Now I'm going to teach you the entire song, so if you want to learn it, just keep on watching. So I'll play a little part first and then I'll tell you exactly how to play it. Okay, so the right hand plays D flat, E flat, D flat, then A flat and F together, this high A flat right here, a C, D flat, and A flat and D flat together. And the left hand plays D flat, A flat, D flat, F, D flat, F. Okay, so you combine it like this: right, 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 together, left, together, and then together, left, together, right. Okay, now Yiruma plays some stuff like this. Okay, so if you want to do that, you need to play a D flat right in front of the E flat. Okay, so we have D flat and then D flat, E flat very fast, and then the D flat. Okay, so like this. Yes. And then when you play A flat and F together, you'll play the E flat right in front of it. Okay, and I haven't written it down on the sheets above the piano because it's a little confusing to have all these notes there and it are only little notes like this. So I've written down the original notes, and now we'll tell you which notes to play in front of it if you like to do that, but it's pretty hard sometimes. So if you don't like to do that, then you can just play it like this. Okay, so what you will do is D flat and then D flat, E flat, D flat, so like this. And then E flat and then the A flat and the F. Okay, so you get this. Okay, so to combine that, it will be like this. Then the left hand will play G flat, D flat, G flat, A flat, so like this. And the right hand doesn't play a thing right there. Okay, so now I'll play the entire sheet slowly. Like this. Okay, now I don't want you to worry about how many times to play each part and when you need to play them, because I will tell you that you have to learn 17 parts for this song, and when you need to repeat something I will tell you, but if I don't say anything then you just need to play along and you'll be fine. Now I would also like to point out that you can download the sheets which I use above the piano by clicking the link in the description box down below. That link will take you to my website where you can download the sheets for this lesson and for any other lesson I've got here on YouTube. Okay, so now let's take a look at the second part. Okay, so the right hand plays D flat, E flat, D flat, and then A flat and F together, D flat and A flat together, E flat and C together, F and D flat together, D flat and A flat together, E flat and B flat together, an A flat and a D flat. Okay, that's quite a lot, but it goes like this. The left hand plays D flat, A flat, D flat, F, A flat, and then G flat, D flat, A flat. Okay, so you combine it like this: right, 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 together, left, together, together, left, right, right, together, together, left, right. Okay, so in slow motion it will go like this. Okay, so what you will do now is you will play the previous sheet again, and then you will come back to this sheet again, and then we move on to the next sheet. Okay, so the first part we played, then this part, then back to the first part we played, then this part, and then the song continues with the next sheet. So let's take a little look at that. Okay, so the right hand plays D flat and B flat together, E flat and C together, F and D flat together, and then a D flat, then E flat and C together again, C and A flat together, and D flat and B flat together again. Okay, so like this. And the left hand simply plays B flat and F. Okay, combine it like this. You'll play right, together, left, right, and then right, right, right. Okay, and again, if you want to play it like this, then what you need to do is play an A flat in front of D flat and B flat at the end. Okay, so like this. Okay, so in slow motion like this. Okay, and up to real speed. Like this. Okay, now let's take a little look at the next sheet. Okay, so the left hand plays G flat, D flat, A flat, and the right hand plays A flat, D flat, E flat, and then you'll play A flat and F together. And you combine it like this. It will be left, together, left, right, right, right. Okay, so like this. And then the left hand will play B flat, F, B flat, and A flat, F, A flat. And the right hand will play low A flat, high A flat, E flat, and then back to low A flat, high A flat, G flat. Okay? And you'll combine it like this. Left, together, together, right, left, together, together, right. Okay, so like this. Okay, and then the left hand will play G flat, D flat, and the right hand will play F, E flat, D flat. Okay, you combine that like this. Left, together, right, right. Okay, so now the entire sheet in slow motion. Okay, so now let's take a look at the next sheet. Okay, so now the right hand will play D flat and B flat together, E flat and C together, G flat and D flat together, back to E flat and C together, C and A flat together, D flat and B flat together, and then A flat, D flat, E flat. Okay, and the left hand plays E flat, B flat, E flat, and D flat, B flat, D flat. Okay, so you'll play right, right, together, left, together, right, right, left, together, left, right, right. Okay, so like this. Okay, now let's take a little look at the next sheet. Okay, so the right hand plays E flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, and then G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat. And the left hand plays E flat, B flat, D flat. Now you can see the blue notes above each other, E flat, A flat, B flat. I need to play them right after each other and not at the same time. Okay, because usually when I put notes above each other, you have to play them at the same time. This time you should play them right behind each other. Okay, so E flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, like this. Okay, you kind of roll them up. Okay, so now let's combine it. You'll play E flat, A flat, B flat, and this E flat you will combine with the left hand. Left, together, right, 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 right. Okay, so slowly like this. And now the right hand plays A flat, E flat, D flat, A flat, and it will be exactly the same stuff, so you have to roll it, but now you roll it down. Like this. And then the left hand plays A flat, E flat, G flat, D flat, a C, and A flat and C together. And the right hand also plays an A flat right there. Okay, so what we have is this. Together, left, 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 right, left, left. Okay, so like this. Okay. Okay, so what you do now is you'll go back to the beginning of the song and play everything we've done already, okay? You do not repeat part 1 and 2 as you did before, but you will just play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go on to the next sheet. Okay, so the song up until now is part 1, part 2, back to part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the next sheet, which we will see right now. Okay, so the right hand plays D flat, E flat, D flat, and as you may notice, it's an octave lower than in the beginning, okay? Right here. And then A flat and F together, and A flat, C and A flat together, D flat and D flat again. And the left hand plays D flat, A flat, F, back to A flat, and G flat and B flat together. Okay, you will combine it like this. Right, 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 together, left, right, together, left, right, together. Okay, so in slow motion like this. Like this. Let's take a little look at the next sheet. Okay, so I accidentally played the right hand a little bit too low. You need to play it an octave higher than I did. So you will play it right here. D flat, E flat, D flat, a B flat octave, A flat, and then you come back down here, D flat, E flat. Okay? And again you will play it like this. Okay, so D flat, D flat, E flat, D flat. Okay? But that's only if you are able to do that. The left hand will play D flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, D flat, A flat, D flat. And you will combine it like this. Together, 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 left, together, right. Okay? Then the left hand plays D flat, A flat, F, A flat, and then G flat and B flat together. And the right hand plays F, E flat, D flat, A flat and C together, D flat and D flat again. Okay, you should think of the D flat and the E flat, which we saw in the previous box, so like this. Okay, these belong to this little melody part. Okay, so let's combine it. Right, right, together, together, right, together, together, together. Okay? Okay, so the entire sheet slowly. Like this. Let's take a look at the next sheet. And this sheet is exactly the same as the previous sheet, but at the end, the left hand will play D flat, A flat, D flat, A flat, D flat, A flat, D flat, and the right hand will play D flat, E flat. Okay? You combine that like this, left, 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 and then together, right. Okay, so like this. And then we get on to the next sheet, so let's do that. Okay, so you kind of need to see it like this. D flat, E flat from the previous sheet, and then we start right here. Like this, okay? So the right hand will play A flat and F together, D flat, E flat, and then C and A flat together, a D flat, and then G flat, B flat, D flat together. And the left hand will play D flat, A flat, D flat, F and C together, a D flat, this F right here, and a G flat right here. Okay, we'll combine it like this, together, right from the previous sheet, remember? And then it will be together, 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 left, together, together. Okay, and then you get exactly the same stuff right here. And then obviously here. And then we get on. Okay, what you need to do is you will need to play this sheet for 3 times, okay? So let me play it in slow motion for you just once, but you will do that 3 times, and then you get on to the next sheet, which will be sheet 11. Okay, so right here. and then you continue again, etc. like that. Okay, but you will repeat this sheet for another 2 times, so it will be 3 times in total, and then you will get on to the next sheet, which will be this. Okay, so right now, exactly the same right here, up until here. So A flat and F together, E flat, D flat, C and A flat together, and they will play A flat and D together, and again. And the left hand will play D flat, A flat, D flat, F and C together, D flat, F right here, and the G flat right there again. Exactly the same as the previous part. Okay, so like this with D flat and E flat from the previous sheet. Okay, and then the left hand plays D flat and A flat, and the right hand plays D flat, A flat, E flat, and D flat, A flat, E flat again. Okay, just combine by playing it together, together, right, 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 right. Okay, so like this. So now the entire sheet in slow motion. Like this. Let's take a little look at the next sheet. Okay, in this sheet you will just play until the black line which is dividing it, the vertical black line. You'll play D flat, A flat, E flat, and then D flat, E flat, D flat. But these are very, very, very soft, okay? So like something like that. You can barely hear them in the original recording. And that's basically all you play for this sheet. Okay, so what you do right now is you go back to the beginning of the song, you play sheet 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they all play sheet 6 just like this. But you do not play the last note, you do not play the G flat right here. Instead you go back to sheet 12, which is this, and you play the second part of sheet number 12. Okay, so the right hand plays F and D flat together, E flat and C together, B flat, A flat, A flat, E flat, and then this high E flat, A flat, and then A flat and F together, G flat, F, E flat, D flat. Okay? And the left hand plays B flat, F, D flat, a C right here, C, A flat, C, D flat, A flat, D, and C, A flat, C. Okay, so like this. Okay, so you combine it like this, together, left, left, right, together, and then right, together, together, left, right, right, and then it will be together, left, together, 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 left, right. Okay, so slowly like this. Like this. Let's take a look at the next sheet. Okay, so the left hand plays B flat, F, D flat, A flat, F, E flat, which is pretty far. You may want to release your pinky right there, because there's no way you can make that if you don't. Like this. And then a regular G, okay, that is correct. E flat, F, B flat, and then a G flat. E flat, F, B flat. The right hand plays an F, C, A flat, B flat, and then F, E flat, B flat, C, A flat. Okay, you'll combine it like this. Left, together, left, right, and now left, together, together, left, 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 right, right, left, 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 right, right, right. Okay, so slowly like this. Like this. Let's take a look at the next sheet. Okay, so the left hand plays F, C, F, A flat, and the right hand plays E flat, D flat, like this. Okay, so first the left hand, then the right hand. Then the left hand plays B flat, F, A flat, and back to this B flat. And the right hand plays F and D flat together, E flat and C together, and C and A flat together. Okay, you combine that like this: left, together, left, right, right, left. Okay, like this. Okay, then the left hand plays E flat, B flat, G flat, and the right hand plays B flat, D flat, G flat, followed by F, D flat, B flat. Okay, combine that by playing it together, left and then together, right, right. Okay, like this. And then the right hand plays G flat, B flat, D flat, F, followed by G flat, B flat, A flat, and then D flat, E flat, D flat, but that is continuing on into the next sheet. And the left hand simply plays an A flat right here. Okay, you combine it like this together, right, 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 and then you continue on. Okay, so this sheet slowly. And then we continue on into the next sheet. Okay, so the right hand plays A flat and F together, A flat, C, D flat, and A flat and D flat together. And the left hand plays D flat, A flat, D flat, A flat, D flat, and then there's G flat right here. And you will combine it like this: together, left, together, and then together, left, right, and then together. Okay, so like this. And then we get this part again. Like this, okay? But you already know that stuff. I've been over it so many times. I'm not going over that again. Let's take a look at the next sheet. Okay, so the right hand plays A flat and F together, E flat, D flat, then A flat and C together, D flat, and then A flat, B flat, and D flat together. And the left hand plays D flat, A flat, D flat, F, D flat, and a G flat right here. Okay, so you will combine it like this: together, 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 left, right, together. Okay, so like this. And then we get this stuff again. Okay, what you do is play this sheet for 6 times, and then you move on to sheet number 17, which will be the last sheet. Okay, so let's take a look at that one. Okay, so the right hand plays A flat and F together, E flat, D flat, and then A flat and C together, and a D flat. And the left hand plays D flat, A flat, D flat, F, D flat, F, D flat. Okay, combine it like this: together, 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 left, together, and left. Okay, so like this. And now the right hand plays A flat and D flat together, and the left hand plays G flat and D flat. So you combine it by playing it together, and then left. And then right will play G flat, A flat, D flat, A flat, D flat, A flat, D flat. Okay, so this last part goes like this. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how many times to play each part and when you need to play them for the entire song, so you have a nice overview at the end of the lesson. Remember to download the sheets which I use above the piano by clicking the link in the description box down below, because they come in very handy, especially in this part, since you can print them out and the sheets are numbered so you know exactly about which part I'm talking. Okay, so first of all you play sheet number 1 and then 2, then back to 1, 2, then you will play 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you will get back to sheet number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have sheet number 7, sheet number 8 for 2 times, sheet number 9, sheet number 10 for 3 times, sheet 11, sheet 12 until the first bar, remember? Like this. And then you get back to sheet number 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sheet number 6 like this, remember? And you do not play the G flat, okay? Remember? And you only play until there on sheet number 6, okay? And then you get back to sheet number 12 and play from the first line, etc. like that. Then you will get on with sheet number 13, 14, 15, and then you will play sheet 16 for 6 times, and then you will play sheet 17, and you will have finished the song. Congratulations! Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and you can also subscribe to my channel. I've got over 100 lessons right there, so you should really check that out. I hope to see you guys very soon. Goodbye!